Living in Qatar is also expensive. Although gas is much cheaper here than in the US, at less than $1 a gallon, you may find your monthly grocery bill is more expensive based on your personal preferences. That, combined with the potential expense of a rental car or driving service, makes it imperative that you consider your financial situation before you apply.
It can be expensive living in Doha, but I think it is a fair balance. There are things stateside that are more expensive, such as utilities, which are already paid for in our villa, gas for one thing, which is very, very inexpensive here. You do pay more for groceries, but I think there is a fine balance, and of course cola offsets some of the expenses as well.
I think clothes and shoes tend to be a little bit more expensive. Kids' stuff is a lot more expensive, you know, compared to the really cheap stuff you can get in the States.
And I think regarding shopping, if you're thinking grocery shopping, for instance, everything is imported, so you're absorbing that cost of them bringing it in here. I mean, raspberries, I think, are probably $15 for a little small box. So, you know, there are some things that you choose to splurge on and some things that you don't.
The expenses here in Doha can be somewhat different than what you'll face anywhere else in the world, but you do get compensation for some of those. But making ends meet is being budget conscious and being a cautious shopper, and those things that you do in the States when you bargain shop or you look around for the best prices are the same types of practices that you should do when you come here to Doha.
To help with this assessment, we will explain the financial entitlements you can expect to receive while assigned to Al Udeid. In addition to basic pay, permanent party personnel who are accompanied by dependents while assigned to Al Udeid receive the following monthly pay entitlements. Basic allowance for subsistence, which varies between officers and enlisted personnel. Hardship duty pay, $50 prorated, $1.66 per day. And a cost of living allowance, which varies based on pay grade, years of service, and number of dependents. It should also be noted that Al Udeid is currently subject to combat zone tax exclusion. This means that enlisted personnel are exempt from all federal and state income tax withholding while assigned to Al Udeid. Currently, the total tax exclusion for officers is limited to $7,963.80. Anything above this amount is taxable. However, tax-free allowances, such as BAS and COLA, do not factor into the officer pay cap exclusion. This information is subject to change. For the most current pay rates and entitlements, please go to www.dfas.mil. To determine your actual COLA, please go to www.defensetravel.dod.mil/site/COLA CALC.CFM. The key point is that you will receive additional money to help offset the cost of living in Qatar. However, you must consider your personal financial situation and spending habits before applying for command sponsorship.